Hello, this is Crypto Neptune, and I am back talking about the pulse of crypto, PulseDrip. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice, and you should always do your own research. And thank you to those who like my videos, who leave comments, and those who have recently subscribed to the channel. So, what's kind of going on with PulseDrip? As it stands right now with PulseDrip, we're sitting at a $12.60 price. So, we're holding up steady. And from my previous video that I did on PulseDrip, we were sitting at 752 faucet count. So that has literally jumped to 768. So we essentially bumped up roughly 16 over the last 24 hours. So more and more people are starting to realize the value of PulseDrip. Like we've mentioned before several times, the total supply will only ever be 5 million, so you cannot go over that 5 million. The circulating supply is only 9,124. So a very, very low circulating supply, and everything else is locked up in the faucet contract, right? So that is, essentially kind of the attraction and the appeal of PulseDrip. And like as many of you are aware, with the faucet, your faucet is also an NFT. So essentially, this is a passive income NFT, which could potentially hold a lot of value in the future, right? The way it's set up, because it's a very unique protocol, in which you can, you know, collect several NFTs and maybe sell one, you know, in the future if that value kind of increases, and then maybe keep the other one for like passive income or however you want to play it, or keep all of your faucets and just get passive income off of those. So this protocol is essentially a game changer. And as far as it goes for me, team is up to 4, and I sent off airdrops yesterday to anybody that had over 10. So if you have roughly 10 PulseDrip in the faucet, you are eligible for a airdrop. But currently sitting at four people on the team, so definitely appreciate them using my buddy address. But what else again is kind of going on with this project? So on Twitter, and if you're not following PulseDrip on Twitter, I ask that you do so. Now has grown over 500 followers, which is a nice milestone. And more and more people are starting to find out about PulseDrip and why they should be in it. But the team is working on AquaBlaze, and with AquaBlaze, you can pretty much, another way to earn some additional PLS. So basically, how the game works is, get in early. So you always want to grab tickets early. As the game progresses, ticket prices rise, make it costlier for latecomers. Whether you aim for the last ticket or dividends, snag affordable tickets early for a winning edge. And then again, there's two strategies to dominate: the end runners who chase the last ticket, and the dividend collectors who profit from the frenzy. Okay, so there's kind of two strategies with this fighter game. And players buy tickets and choose a fighter. Each ticket purchase adds to the jackpot known as the fight purse. So a lot of people that are in boxing or understand boxing or UFC, there's always a fight purse involved. And then Fighter Blaze receives 25% of the dividends for each ticket sold, and Fighter Aqua gets 25% of the total jackpot. So according to whatever strategy you want to use, whether you use Blaze or Aqua, both fighters have the different attributes. And again, here's Aqua, here's Blaze, but a nice little illustration of this game. And then kind of strolling down, more tickets equal more rewards. Holding more tickets means more dividends or a higher, bigger share of the purse. Your choice of strategy would determine your path to victory. So again, the currency of use with this will be PLS or PulseChain currency. All tickets purchased are made using PulseChain or PLS. So PLS in, PLS out, right? And PLS will have a lot of value, in my opinion, as the more and more usage of the blockchain happens. And, again, building up for the bull run. Initial ticket price, 25K PLS. Each subsequent purchase hikes the ticket price by 3%. Don't let inflation get the best of you. And then it says, good luck. May the odds be with you once AquaBlaze drops. And we're ready to compete. So a nice little breakdown of the game that is in the works for PulseDrip. But again, Hustleman Matt and Eric the Bandit, they've just been kind of just going about their business, executing and, just kind of doing, you know, stealth launches, not making, they've just been doing stealth launches and, you know, just kind of going about their business. And I like how flawless they've been doing things and doing whatever they can early in the project to make it sustainable. They understand that you have to build the foundation of the project early to make it sustainable. And one of the ways they've been doing that, again, here is the Garden TPL, but with the Garden is bridging in, again, like we mentioned before, other communities, right? So you have PLS, you have PDI, you have PulseX, Hex, you have Pulse Wrap Bitcoin, you have that there, right? Tropa, Teddy Bear, USDC from Ethereum. So you have all these different communities, and the thing that I've learned is there's no the best way to build a crypto project, kind of hindsight 2020, is like baking in other communities. That way you guys all win together and you feed off of each other. When it's kind of like the me against the world type of mentality, it makes it tough. So being welcoming with open arms and saying to these other communities, hey, let's win together, whether you stake some PDI in here and earn some passive income up to 1.5% daily and up to 300% APR yearly, you can come here and stake your crypto if you're looking for, something like a savings account, right? So this is definitely a nice feature to help PulseDrip be sustainable, but also you as the individual investor earning some passive income through the garden. So that is pretty much a game changer. But, for the most part, with PulseDrip, it's going pretty well. My faucet continues to grow. And then as you see here, the faucet count continues to grow as we march up to 1,000 faucets. And I think with a lot of people, I feel like there's people on the sidelines kind of waiting to see, well, let's see how PulseDrip goes first before we jump in. And I totally get it. And for me on this project, I decided to get in early because if for example, PulseDrip goes on another massive run, I will be in early in building. PulseDrip all-time high price is $65. $66. The initial price was $2. It did a 33x all the way up to $66. And then we've kind of tapered back down some as people have taken profits. Always have some sort of profit taking strategy in these high yield protocols, whether it's a 6-1, 5-2, 4-3, whatever your strategy is, have a strategy to take profits along the way. So you live and learn on your investment journey. So that's pretty much it. Wanted to hop on, kind of show you where I'm sitting with PulseDrip. My team members have grown to 4. I gave airdrops yesterday to the individuals that have 10 or more 10 or more PDrip in their faucet. And always, you'll have to come over here to look for your commission. So come over here to see where your airdrop landed. And we also talked about AquaBlaze and, some of the things that's kind of going on with the project and the future of the project. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for listening and thanks for stopping by.